Hope y'all having a great day wherever you are. Let me get this set up. Sorry everybody, I know it's taking a little longer than normal. There we go. Alright, anybody watching on the replay, we just now went live. It'll take a minute. I gotta get that title set up. I gotta click go live, you know, and all that good stuff if you're watching this. You probably skip forward though, you're not even hearing me talk right now. I'm gonna get my hat on. I look like crap. Still ain't changed my clothes from yesterday. I booked this straight up here to Lexington back. I'm getting unloaded right now, and I had to pay $50 for lumber from my buddy yesterday. He skedaddled out of here and didn't pay it, so I had to deal with that. I got the broker called and they said they wanted a comm check. He sent me a code. Went in there, they didn't have a comm check. I didn't either, I got EFS. They give me EFS. I was like, I got them. I had to call the broker back. He's like, give them that comm code, tell them to go to the truck stop or wherever, get a comm check, and let them take care of it. He's like, I asked them, that's what they wanted. They got their comm code. I was like, they're not gonna have that, man. They're having a fit, you know. And so he went ahead and canceled the comm code, give me an EFS code, and we got that situation taken care of. So yesterday's broker was paid for. Been in a hurry. My next load's ready at the yard to go to New Orleans. I'm gonna get that run on down there tonight. Get unloaded in the morning. Take a quick 10. Grab another load around 3 in the evening, 4 in the evening tomorrow. Come back home. But I'm stopping and getting a bath on the way. I know that. What's going on, everybody? Who's in here? Wesley. Is Griff playing American Truck Simulator again? He might be. Very well could be. Alright. I can't read the title because that's. Let me cover that up. The last right there's where my title is. Stop playing. Alright, it's Stop Playing Truck Driver and B1 OTR Driving pre-grip inspections. Alright, y'all. Just what it says, man. This is directed towards me because I'm willing to be critical of myself. It's time to stop playing truck driver and B1. You know, pre-trip inspections, man. We all get lazy. I've got real lazy. If the truck runs all right, you shut it down in the evening, you know, you do a quick walk around, and that's it. In the morning, you know, you do a quick walk around because you knew it was driving good the night before. That's it. I can admit to it. I've done it. I've been in a hurry before, jumped in the truck and rolled out and not even checked nothing. I can admit that. But something major happened to me, man. And it scared me to death. This happened last weekend when I was coming in. I left Virginia, I believe it's Virginia. Come across the gorge in Tennessee, across 40 through the gorge, and come on in to our yard. But I went on up and dropped down through my town so I could drop all my stuff off. Had a lot of stuff in the truck. Drop it off to my wife at the local Walmart, and then take the truck on down, you know, to the yard. I ain't explaining what I'm saying. Have you got moved yet, Griff? You got all your stuff out of your trailer yet? I ain't heard from you. But I decided, and I normally just pass on through my county, get under the yard, put my stuff in a little Mustang, drive home, but I had a lot. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to stop. I'm going to clean my crap out, have my wife meet me, let her take it home, and I'll just jump in the car and come home. I'm glad I didn't. I stopped at that local Walmart, man. I pulled in there at the intersection. Four-way intersection, turned right by Murphy's gas station. Then there's a three-way. I turned left. I heard a pop. My front end has been popping. The what do you call them? Where the leaf springs go. There's a bear in there. The whatever, somebody will comment. Whatever they're called, I can't think of them right now. They've been popping, man, and you can feel it in the steering wheel. You know, they're not that bad, but they've been popping. I heard a pop, but I didn't feel it. I didn't really think nothing of it. And it normally happens when I'm turning, you know, going around a corner or whatever. And I was doing that. I then turned right into the Walmart parking lot. They got them green, big, you know, on-wheel trash dumpsters for recycling. I circled around them, straightened up, kind of backed up, and I always look at my mirrors. I'm taking up 15 parking spots anyway, just to make sure I'm only in one row and not cockeyed in two. When I looked in my mirrors, I had to double look. I was like, what the hell? My duals on the very back of my trailer, one of the tires was completely out from under the trailer. The inside tire was half the way out. And steam, smoke, whatever's wrong. I was like, holy shit. I jumped out, run back there. The hub, the window was gone. The tire had come out. And it looked like just lava glowing around that axle. Just molten metal just floating in there, dude. And it started to catch fire. And I ran to the truck, didn't get my fire extinguisher. I had a case of water, and I grabbed like 10 waters, man. I just took the lid off of them, and I just started dumping them inside the hub. And it cooled that molten metal down. It cooled it down enough. And then I started cooling the hub down on the back side of the tire and the drum. And man, I burnt my hand from the steam coming off of it. And what had happened is my hub had run out of oil. The bearing had locked up. The race welded to the axle. It just melted, which melted the nut that holds everything on. There was only one nut holding everything on, and that was back. That was come sliding off. If I would have not stopped at my local Walmart to meet my wife, and I'd have went down the road in another mile or two, those duals would have come out from under my trailer, 30,000 pounds pushing down on them. They would have picked up speed. They'd have been doing 100 miles an hour. And that 1,500-pound assembly would have hit a minivan probably and killed a family. We've seen it before. Last year, dude, in Virginia, I believe it was, duals come off, hit the concrete barrier, bounced over, landed on a minivan, killed a family. It's time to stop playing truck driver and be one, man. We all get lazy. We all think, we're top drivers and we're doing nothing wrong, but we got to check our equipment, and something that we pass by every day is critical. It's a critical component, man. And I've walked by and just looked to see if there's any oil on the inside of the wheel, and if there's not, I keep moving. I can admit that. But normally I look at the hub through the window. But where I worked at Super Service and in Hidden Creek, there was all decent equipment. You could see through the window, and if it was black, it had oil in it. Once a week, twice a week, I take the time to inspect each one in detail. But here lately I've been running hard, and I'm not. I just walk by, it's black, it's full of oil. What I didn't realize was, working here at this very small owner-operator company, the equipment's older. The window was stained from oil on the inside. And what I thought was oil, full of oil, was nothing but a stain on the inside of the hub, the window. It had run out, which caused the whole assembly to come out from under the trailer, man. The worst case scenario would have been able to come off, hit a vehicle, kill the family. That axle would have dropped down in the ground. I was loaded to the top with chicken nuggets. It almost flipped in the Walmart parking lot. I'll get to that in a minute. But I would have rolled my truck on the road. Possibly killed a vehicle beside me by rolling, people in it, and killed myself. That's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, the tire would have come off, not hit nobody. I wouldn't have flipped it or rolled it and made it to the side of the road, but I've been on the side of the road for 10, 12 hours while they get it all straightened out and get me off the road. And it would cost thousands. That's best case scenario. But I had an even better situation. I made it to the Walmart parking lot and I was safe. The wheel didn't come off, didn't hit nobody. It scared me to death, man. I'm gonna be honest. I got lazy, and it's time to be a truck driver and start playing. Stop playing one. I can own up and admit that. I got 2 or 3 bottles of hub oil now, man. I go around, I check everything, and every 2 or 3 days, I'm popping the plugs out. Take the time every 2 days. Pop the middle plug out. If oil ain't to the bottom of that little hole, fill it up. $5. $5 in oil. Could have cost several people their life. My life, rolled the truck, and everything. such a small thing could cause such a big problem. But it's a critical component that we all just pass by every day and not really look at. I can admit it. Can you admit it? A lot of people won't admit that they do it, but they do. We all do. We all get lazy. And we need moments like this to check ourselves, and friends to check us, to check. You know, I'm checking all y'all. You know, it's like y'all should be checking my ass every now and then for stupid shit I'm doing. I screwed up, man. I'm lucky nobody got hurt. I'm lucky I didn't get hurt. What do y'all think? Am I over exaggerating it, or did I come close? The leaf springs where they go in, or the kingpin. Having problems. What's up, Big Rick? I can't check the car. I'm gonna look at that. Doing it too many times. Yeah. We've all become lazy, you know, but we need to recognize it and we need to start doing better pre-checks. We don't have to do a full hour pre-trip inspection, go over every detail every day. You know what I mean? But every 2 to 3 days, we need to do a detailed inspection. You know, and it don't take that long. Once you get good at it, you can go over the critical components fairly quickly. You know what I mean? You just got to take the time to do it. And but my company overnight the airbags had dropped all the pressure out, so it was like top heavy load. It was leaning. The back tires on the hub was out, so all the weight was literally on the front axle, and it was sitting on the tires. They jacked up. They had to wait on me to get there with the key because they couldn't find the one under the hood because I hit it so well. Once I got there with the key, I started up, let the air pressure build, pushed in my red air line and give it air pressure back there and raced it up, got it off that front tire. At that point, they then took a jack and jacked up the axle, took a chain, stuck it through the wheel, pulled off the doors because they slid right out. It just took one little tug with a truck and a chain. Both of them come right out. The jack was holding up the axle. Here's the thing that I learned. I figured you would close the air off, let the airbags get as short as possible, chain that axle up with a big logging chain to the I-beams under the trailer, right? No. Once you push your brakes in to roll on down the road, because that'll get you home. You chain that axle up, even though there ain't no wheels there, it'll hold it up off the ground. The airbags have a leveling valve, they'll level themselves out, and you can get it off the road, or get to a shop, or get to your yard, right? But if you let your airbag get as little as possible, once you put that chain on it, the airbags, when you push the brakes in, the airbag expands, it'll snap them chains. But I already had the airbags expanded all the way. They jacked it up as high as they could with the airbag expanded, then they chained it up. And I watched them, it was tight as it could be, man. The only way to get the jack out from under it was either back up or pull forward just a little bit. When they did, the jack kicked out from under it. And somehow, he had wrapped it around the axle 2 or 3 times, and then went up above the 2 or 3 I-beams, come back down, wrapped around again, and locked it. Somehow, when he backed up and that jack tank kicked out, it slipped, and there was 4 extra links in that big log chain, slack that it gave it. That axle dropped, that load shifted. My brand new vehicle is sitting up there. My boss's son's Dodge 3500 Cummins, a brand new truck with my boss's wife, my boss's daughter, and my boss's granddaughter in the vehicle, and then the work truck. My truck literally, it pulled so hard that the front axle on the passenger side, it was pulling the truck up. It comes so close to flipping on flat ground, man. It blew my mind. And that's why I think if that whole assembly would have come off going down the road, that axle would have completely dropped to the ground, because there was still a chain holding it. There was just 4 or 5 links that it gave it in slippage when the stain kicked out. But if there wasn't no chain there at all, it would have dropped all the way. I would have flipped. Right on the road, I would have flipped. I would have rolled the truck over. All because that much oil in a hub. We don't think it's a big deal. It's a critical component, man. It'll kill somebody for real. But it scared me to death. I thought the truck was gonna flip over. And the chain was holding it, but the load was still leaning. And my boss said there's no way we're gonna try to get it to our yard, which is 15, 20 miles down the road. He said as soon as we pull out and turn right on the main road, it's gonna flip. So we just parked it there overnight. You know, rolled the dolly legs down, parked the truck, set the brakes. come back the next morning, and they fixed it, man. They kept the same hub, drum, tires, wheels. The only thing that they needed is new bearings, a new race, and a new nut. That's all they needed. The threads are not perfect. They fixed them. They heated them up. They cleaned up some spots where the race had welded to it. You know, they heated it up and beat the race off of it and whatnot, and they cleaned up with a wire brush and whatnot. And I took a flathead screwdriver and cleaned up the threads just enough to get the new nut back on. So all they needed was the inside bearing, outside bearing, the race. They put everything on, put the new nut on, and it was fine. Luckily, we didn't have to buy a new hub. We didn't have to buy a new axle. It's untelling what that would have cost, man. Thousands. So we got lucky that it didn't come off going down the road and hit nobody and kill them. I got lucky because I would have flipped the truck. I'd have rolled the truck and totaled it. And possibly killed another person by landing on them when I flipped, killing myself. And we got lucky that it didn't flip in the Walmart parking lot because it come down close. I've never seen a truck lean that much in my life, man. That trailer was just way over. Insane. So it's time to stop playing truck driver and be one, man. I'm checking all y'all. Go around, check your hubs. Pop the little plug out. Even if it's black, the window's black, and it looks like there's tons of oil in there, it could be stained. Pop the hub, or pop the little seal in the hub. Look in there. If there ain't oil up to the bottom of the window, fill it up, man. It's $5. You know, $5 a jug, whatever. You know, just a few dollars. Literally could save your life with somebody else. It's that serious. It ain't a joke. I don't think so. Mac, you washed them. You washed them. Mac was talking about taking a rag, sticking on the inside of the hole, and cleaning around the window. That way you can see. That'd be a good idea to do. I don't see Neo in here. Luck was on my side. That is a God's honest truth, man. Luck was on my side. That's for real. I'm so lucky. And I almost didn't stop. I almost, because my wife said she was going to be a little bit late. And I was like, I'm going to go on. She said, no, I'm already on the way. You know, go ahead and stop. But if my wife hadn't got in the vehicle and left our driveway yet, I was just going to keep on rolling. Because I didn't want to have to wait on her. But she had already got in the vehicle and was rolling. And she told me, no, don't go on, wait. If my wife wouldn't have been in that vehicle a minute and a half sooner than she did, I would have kept on rolling. That whole assembly would have come out in a mile or two. Scared me to death, man. So if it's been a while since you popped the plug out on the inside of the hub, do it today. Do it this evening when you get a chance. Walk around, pop them out. You know, you can't do it on your drives, but you can on each of your tandems. You got 4 back there on your trailer, and you got 2 on your steers. 6 of them. It don't take long at all, man. What's a hub? What's a hub? But I'm getting unloaded. I believe they're done with me. They're just waiting, making sure the EFS check went through for the lumper for yesterday. My buddy didn't pay it. He got out of here, like I said. He didn't pay it. I had to take care of all that crap. And once that goes through, they're going to be bringing my paperwork. And I'm going to get on down the road. I'm going to grab me a shower, head to the yard, grab that trailer. We're going to head to New Orleans. You were talking about a bad leaf spring hanger bushing earlier, not a kid. That may be what it's called. I can't think. I thought it was called a kid. Leaf spring bushing. Yeah. It's a leaf spring, and it's bushing right on the front where it mounts to the frame. You got your leaf spring hanging. Here's the frame. On the frame is like a upside down triangle mounted, and then the leaf spring hangs to it with a bearing so it can swing back and forth. It's not actually mounted. Your leaf spring ain't mounted to the frame directly. There's a little triangle thing mounted. Here's the frame, triangle thing, like a little bushing. Then your leaf spring hangs to that bushing so it can swing. It's that leaf spring bushing. I'm sure that's what it's called. Best time is while you're waiting to unload. There you go. Like right now. I should be checking them right now, right? There you go. Wesley checking my ass. I need to get out and check them real quick. For real. But I usually, man, I just walk around if I didn't see no, wool on the wheel, on the inside of the wheel, or when I walk around the trailer, I always bend down and look at my brakes. If I didn't see no oil around in that area, and the window was black, I was like, cool, it's good. That don't mean it's good, man. That don't mean it's good at all. It scared me to death, man. I come so close to killing somebody. Something so simple, you know what I mean? Literally, something as simple as that. A little bit of oil, 1/4 inch of oil. Let me give you a little bit of advice. If yours is low and you put oil in it, you drive it down the road 20, 30, 40, 50 miles, check it again. If it's low, when you put oil in it, fill it up, it'll go back on in there, and the reservoir where the window is will be low again. You'll need to put just a little bit more back in. So if yours is low and you do put some in there, 40, 50 mile stop, and I guarantee you'll need a little bit more to get it above the minimum line. So just check it after that. But y'all, I'm gonna hop off here, man. I'm gonna get on down the road. Y'all, we only die once, man. We live every day. Make the most of it. Do whatever it is in this world that you want to do. The money eventually comes. Y'all have a good one. Try your best to keep it between them and I'm out of here. Peace, everybody.